Hi, my name is Thompson and I'm here today to talk to you about resilience, what it is, its importance to you and your life, and what you could do about it. So first of all, what is resilience? Well, it's been called the bounce back factor. When you are ill or you have a challenge in your life, how quickly can you bounce back so that you are back to your usual self? It's sometimes been called emotional buoyancy. The second thing is that it helps you to react positively in any given situation where you might meet a trauma or a challenge, so that you can not be overwhelmed by anything that comes to you. And there are many things, aren't there, that come to us in our lives that we'd really rather not have. If you like, it provides an inner protection, that thing which promotes well-being and helps us feel calmer and more able to cope with life. It also gives us that understanding that we are not alone. We don't have to work independently. We can call others to help us and support us. And it's knowing when to do that and where to go for the best possible help. So I want you to think about resilience as your friend, something that can work with you. Why do you need it? What does it have to do with you? The nature of our lives is changing rapidly. If you just think about computers or our phones, nowadays we have the internet with a whole load of information. In fact, you could say we have information overload. We have emails, we have texts on our phones, we have apps, we have goodness knows what. Not only in our personal lives, but in our professional lives too. And if you are lacking resilience in one area of your life, it will spill over into the other. So it's about you being strong and being able to deal with things as they come to you. So there's a whole load of information we are being expected to deal with now, especially in the workplace, where we're not only just doing our job, but we're trying to adapt all the time and be flexible to the latest technology. That can lead to an increased workload. Sometimes, if there is redundancy in our workplace or organisational changes, we are left with a lot more work to do. Sometimes the redundancy isn't a reality, it can be an imagined threat. Nonetheless, we can feel quite upset by that and it can undermine our levels of resilience. So we have an increased workload when there are changes in our organisation and our place of work. And on top of all this, you are now being expected to take greater responsibility and accountability in your life, far more than was ever the case with our forebears. So with all those things, it's no wonder our resilience levels can be coming under attack and how important the resilience is to you. So now we come to what I call the hub of the matter. You, with your many roles and responsibilities, are like the focal point, the hub of a perfect wheel. And from the hub come out all the spokes unto the outer rim. And the more perfect and more circular your wheel is, then the more comfortable ride you're going to have through life. If, however, the hub becomes unstable and your resilience levels fall at certain points, then the wheel is going to collapse in certain places and you're going to end up with a buckled wheel. And believe me, that's not going to give you a very comfortable ride, especially for any length of time. So you, every one of you, are the hub of your own wheel with all your responsibilities and roles, whether personally or professionally. And it's really important to you to keep your resilience levels high. Now, The good news is that resilience can be learned. And once we assess your resilience levels and discover where your strengths are and where you could do with help and support, I can help you to develop the skills and tools that you need to make better choices in your life, so that you will have a more optimistic and positive outlook towards life, that you will be calmer and free of negative stress. If this is of interest to you and you would like me to help you, then please contact me via the details at the end of this video. Thank you.